Hi guys, welcome to my channel Genius Academy. Today I will start the topic about the NEET 2019 paper which was held on 5th May of physics answer key. Today I will discuss about physics paper. Myself Animesh Jaiswal. I was also a NEET aspirant. I have given my exam NEET at Jaipur on 5th May 2019. My center was name was Tagore International School, which was held on Mans Rover, Jaipur. That is my coordinator signatures, center superintendent signatures here. So just to begin the topic. First questions was 136. A narrow metal sphere of radius r is uniformly charged. The electric field due to the sphere at a distance r from the center is. Regarding to these questions, first option will be right answer 0, as r is increased for r greater smaller than capital R, decrease as r increase for r greater than capital R. The metal of a sphere. Regarding to these questions, first option will be right answer. 137 number questions. A force F is equals to 20 plus 10y acts on a particle in y direction where F is in Newton and y is in meter. Work done by the force to move the particle from y is equals to 0 to y is equals to 1. Then force is equals to 25 joule. 38 number question. 6 similar bulbs are connected as shown in a figure 2. The MMF and 0 in internal resistance. The ratio of power consumption by the bulb when the oil are glowing. Second, the situations when the two sections and the sections will be glowing will be up. Then the right answer is 9:4. Next question was 139 number question. A soap bubble having a radius of 1 millimeter, a bound from a detergent solution having a surface tension of 2.5 into 10 power minus 2 Newton per meter. The pressure inside the bubble equals at the point Z0 below the free surface of water equals at the point Z0 below the free surface of water in a container. Taking G is equals to 10 meter per second, density of water is equals to 10 per the power 3 kg meter square cube. The value of Z0 is. Then the right answer is 1 centimeter. Second option will be right. 140 questions. Which color of the light has the longest wavelength? Then right answer is 4, red. 141 question. A body weight 200 Newton on the surface of Earth. How much will be weighed half way down to the center of the Earth? Then right answer is equals to 100 Newton. 142. A small ball hole of area of cross section 2 millimeter squared is present near the bottom of a fully filled open tank of height 2 meter. Taking G is equals to 10 meter square per second square. The rate of flow of water through the open hole would be nearly. Then answer will be fourth option 12.6 into 10 power minus 6 meter cube per second. 143. A disc of radius 2 meter of mass 100 kg rolls on a horizontal floor. Its center of mass has speed is 20 meter per second. How much work is needed to stop it? Then right answer is 3 joule. Next 144 number questions. Two similar thin convex lengths of focal length are kept constantly in contact with each other, and the focal length of combinations will be 1 meter. When the space between the two lenses is given, the refractive index mu is equals to 1.5. Then the equivalent length is for f2. The ratio of f1 ratio f2 will be. Then right answer is 1:2. 145 number question. In an experiment, the percentage of error occurring in a measurement of physical quantity A, B, C and D are 1%, 2%, 3% and 4% respectively. Then the maximum percentage of error in the measurement X where x is equals to a square b per the power 1 by 2 will by c per power 1 by 3 and d q will be. And the right answer is 16%. First option regarding to this question will be right. 146 number question. The unit of thermal conductivity is watt meter by meter by Kelvin. 147 number question. The work done to raise a mass m from the surface of earth to the height h, which is equals to the radius of earth, is. Then right answer is half mgr. Second option regarding to this questions will be right option. 148 number question. In which of the following process heat is neither absorbed nor released by a system? Then the system is known as adiabatic process. 148 option number first will be right. 149, 2 point A and B having a charge plus Q minus Q respectively are placed in at a certain distance apart and force acting between them is F. If 25% charge of A is transferred to B, then the force between the charge becomes. Then the right answer is 9F by 60. First option regarding to these questions will be right. 150 number questions. Figure is given below as you seen in the figure. Then asking that the correct Boolean expression representing by the circuit diagram drawn is. Then the right answer is NAND gate. 151 number question. Which of the following act as a circuit protections device? Then the right answer is fuse. Option number 3. Next 150. Sorry, 151 number question. 10 question is just missing. I will try to do this topic. Next 161 number question. A cylindrical conductor of radius r is carrying at a constant current. The plot of magnitude of the magnetic field B with the distance d, the center of conductor is correctly represent the figure. Option number B, when r is at the peak level. Second option will be right regarding to this questions. 161D. 162, pick the wrong answer in the context with the rainbow. Right option is B, an observer can see a rainbow when his front is towards the sun. 163 number question. The total energy of an electron in an atom is in an orbit is minus 3.4 electron volt. Its kinetic and potential energy are respectively. Then right option is 3.4 electron volt and minus 6.8 electron volt. And next question is the displacement of a particle exceeding a simple harmonic motion is given by y is equals to a naught plus a sine omega t plus b cos omega t. Then the amplitude of its oscillation is given by. Then right answer is equals to root under a square plus b square. Option number first will be right answer. 165 number question. For a p-type semiconductor, which of the following statement is true? Then the right option is first, holes are the majority carrier and prevalent atom are at dopamine. Then the first option regarding to these questions will be right option. 166. In which of the following device the eddy current effect is not used? And the right answer is electric heater. Eddy current effect will not use in electric heater. 167. The speed of a swimmer in still water is 20 meter per second, the speed of river water in 10 meter per second, and is flowing due east. If he is standing on the south bank and wishes to cross the river along the shortest path, the angle at which he should make his strokes with respect to north is given by. Then the fourth option, 30-degree west, is the right option. Next, 168 number question. Which when a block of mass m is suspended by a long wire of length L, the length of wire becomes L plus L, and the electric potential energy is stored in a extended wire is. Then right answer is half mgl. In 169, in the circuit shown below, the reading of a voltmeter and ammeter will be. You can see the figure in the display, and the right answer is V1 is equals to V2 and I1 is equals to I2. Right option will be second option regarding to this 169 number question. 170 number questions. When a body of mass 4 meter moving with a speed of u collides with another body b of mass 2m at rest, then the collision is head on and elastic in nature. After the collision, the fraction of energy lost by the colliding body is. Then the right answer is 8 by 9. 171 number question. A particle moving with a velocity v is accelerated to a force shown by a vector triangle. Velocity is in a particle wheel. Right option is remain constant. Second option will be right option. 172 number question. The radius of circle, the period of revolution, position and sense of revolutions are indirectly the figure. Third option, y t is equals to 3 cos pi t by 2, where y is in a meter. Third option will be right options regarding to this question. 173 number question. A solid cylinder of mass 2 kg and radius rotating about a axis at a rate of 3 meter per second. Torque required to stop after 2 meter per second. Then the right option is 2 into 10 power minus 6 Newton per meter. 174 number question. Two particles A and B are moving in a uniform circular motion in concentric circle of radii RA and RB with a speed of VA and VB with respectively. Their time period of rotation is the same. The ratio of angular speed of A to that of VB will be. The right option is 1:1. 175 number question. Ionized hydrogen atom and alpha particle with same momentum enter perpendicular to a constant magnetic field B. The ratio of their radii of their path RH radius R alpha will be. Right option is 2:1. 176 number question. A mass of m is attached to a thin wire and whirled in a vertical circle. The wire is most likely to break when the mass is at the lowest point. Option number second regarding these questions will be right options. Option number second will be right option. 177 number question. At a point A on a earth surface, the angle of deep angle is equals to plus 25 degree. At the point B on the earth surface, the angle of deep is equals to minus 25 degree. What is the interpret that? Option number B, A is located in the northern hemisphere and B is located at the southern hemisphere. Option number B will be right option. 178 number question. In a double slit experiment where light of wavelength 400 meter was used, the angular width of the first minima formed on a screen placed 1 meter away was found to be 0.2 degree. What will be the angular width of the first minima if the entire experiment apparatus is immersed in water? Mu water is equals to 4 by 3. Then right answer will be 0.15 degree. First option regarding to these questions will be right options. Next, 179 number question. When an object is shot from a bottom of a long smooth lined plane kept at an angle of 60-degree wire horizontal, it travels its distance x1 along the plane. But when its inclination is decreased 30 degree, the same object is shot with the same velocity. It can travel x2 distance. Then x2 x1 ratio x2 is equals to. Right option is 1 ratio root 3. 118 number questions. Average velocity of a particle executing SHM one complete vibration is. Then right option is 0. Option number 3 will be 0. Next question is a copper rod of 88 centimeter and the aluminum rod of unknown length having the increase in length independently increase in temperature. The length of aluminum rod is will be. Then right option is 68 centimeter. A parallel plate capacitor of capacitance 20 microfarad is being charged by a voltage shows whose potential is charging at a rate of 3 volt per second. The conduction current through the connecting wire and the displacement current through the plate of the capacitor would be respectively. Then that option is 6 microfarad ampere and 6 microampere. Alpha particle consists of, right option is fourth 2 proton and 2 neutron. 155 number questions. A block of mass 10 kg in a contact against the inner wall of a hollow cylindrical drum of radius 1 meter. The coefficient of fractions will be block. The inner wall of the cylinder is 0.1. The minimum angular velocity needed for the cylindrical cylinder to keep the block stationary when the cylinder is vertical and rotating about the axis will be g is equals to 10 meter per second square. Then right answer is 10 radian per second. Second option regarding to these questions will be right. Increase in temperature of a gas filled in a container would lead to. Then right option is increase in its velocity. Option number first, increase in kinetic energy. 157 number question. 800 ton coil of effective area 0.5 meter square is kept perpendicular to a magnetic field of 5 into 10 power minus 2 when the plane of a coil is rotated by 90 meter around by its coplanar axis is 0.1 second. The EMF induced in a coil will be. Right option is third option 0.02 volt. 158 number question. Two parallel infinite line charge with a distance charge density plus lambda c by meter and minus lambda coulomb by meter is placed at a distance of 2r in a free space. What electric field midway between the two charges? Then that option is lambda by mu pi epsilon naught into r Newton by Coulomb. Right option, second option will be right. 159 number question. The total internal reflections when the incidence is equal to the critical angle for the medium in contact, what will be the reflections? Then reflection will be 90 number questions. An electron is accelerated to a difference of 100 while the d Broglie is near. M is equals to 9 into 10 power minus 31 kg. Then right option is 12.2 into 10 power minus 12 meter. Option number first will be right option. Thank you for watching this video.